Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about my current favorites. So yeah, let's get into the video. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Marlene and I do videos and vlogs about luxury fashion, handbags and shoes. And now quite recently my life in Paris. So if that's something you like, please consider subscribing to my channel and click the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. So today I thought that I should talk about my current favorites. I haven't done that in a while and therefore I thought that I should do that today. Because I have changed a little bit because the seasons are changing and my life situation has changed. So therefore I felt that I should do a kind of video like this today. So let's get into this list. So my first current favorite is this one. And if you follow my vlogs, you probably know that I really like this one. And this is the color Wow Dream Coat. This is for normal hair, I think it is called. If you have straight to medium curled hair, this one is for you. This is something that you spray in your hair when it is wet before you blow dry it. And what it's supposed to do is that it is going to make your hair a little bit more waterproof, especially if you live in a humid place. This one will help you a lot because your straightened hair will hold up much better than if you not use this one. And also if you have curly hair, it's supposed to hold better on that as well. And I have to say that I have tried it now 5 times or 6 times. I'm so sold. I really love it. I think it does so much for my hair. It makes my hair shiny. You can see I have used it today and my hair is very shiny, and also now I can wash off my makeup without worrying about my hairline getting wet because it is almost waterproof now. So yeah, this is one of my favorites and I will never stop using this one because it is just so good. I really understand the hype around it and it is one of the best things that I have tried. So yeah, that was the first thing. And my second favorite are my Chanel dad sandals, and I'm so happy to say that I can use these without getting blisters now because I have been so near at giving up these for 3 years now. But finally last summer and also especially this summer, because I haven't gotten any blisters from them whatsoever, and I have walked in them while I was shopping here in Paris and so many miles in these now. I am so happy to say that these are so good now. Love them so much because they are so beautiful. You can see it's the all black model with the black CC, and yeah, I love them so much. And now they turned out to be very comfortable, so I am so happy for that. And I have been using these shoes almost every day. I have wanted to wear a type of sandal, so yeah, I am so happy that it finally worked out for me when it comes to these shoes because they are so nice and they are one of my favorite shoes that I own now. And the next favorite that I have on my list is the Supergoop Unseen sunscreen. And also if you follow my vlogs, you probably know that I really love this sunscreen. It feels just so good on my skin and it doesn't leave a white cast, which is so good. And also I really like the texture of it. This one is oil free, so it doesn't clog your pores or anything like that. In my case, it hasn't clogged my pores at all. I really love this sunscreen. And also one major plus about this one is that I can have sunscreen around my eyes without being afraid of getting sunscreen in my eyes, because it is the worst pain ever and it lasts throughout the whole day, and the whole day is ruined when you are getting sunscreen in your eyes because it burns and it is not a pleasant feeling. But with this one I haven't had any accidents, so therefore I really recommend this one. I have the SPF 30 and I also want to try the other ones, but this is the one that I really like and it is my go-to this summer. And also a plus with this one, you can use it as a primer, so now you know that. And another thing that turned out to be a good buy that I thought was going to be a very bad buy is these Dior sunglasses. And I have used them a lot this summer and I also really like the style, but Last summer when I got them, I didn't wear them that much at all. I wore them maybe 4 times maximum. But this summer I have been rocking these so much. I really like them, and they are also very lightweight. The only downside about them is that they have these kind of pillows here. So if you put them up in your hair, it can catch your hair and pull out some hair straws. So I wouldn't recommend putting these on top of your head. But other than that, I love them so much, and I have been using them many times this summer, and I will probably use them even more throughout the summer. So yeah, I really like them, and I thought that this was going to be a very bad buy. I actually had them on my worst buys of 2022 list. But now it turned out to be a very good buy, so yeah. And another thing that I have been wearing non-stop since I got it is my new COS dress. It is quite hard to see, but I will put some clips over this clip so you can see how it looks. Surprisingly, it is one of my favorite clothing pieces because I'm not that girly girl, so therefore I feel that I cannot wear dresses because I feel a little bit too girly when I wear dresses. But this one, I feel it is the perfect combination of my style with a hint of girliness, with the bows and everything. So I really like it, and it is so practical to wear a dress when it is so hot as it is now in Paris. So it's kind of like my lifesaver now because I have been sweating a lot in pants, and I don't know what I could have done without a dress. So yeah, it is the perfect summer dress for me, if you ask. I really like it, and I have worn it many times already, and it is one of my favorite pieces to wear this summer, so I will continue wearing it even more. So yeah. And over to another favorite. This is a favorite that I have gotten while I am here in Paris, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I use this one before I apply my foundation, so then I even it out and let it sink into my skin before I put my foundation on. And this one gives me a very healthy and natural looking glow. As you can see, I have it on now. I have this kind of natural shine, and I really like it because it isn't too much, because I struggle a lot with a oily T-zone. But this one gives me that perfect amount of shine, but not too much. So this is a very good product, and I have it in shade 1 Fair. So I will definitely continue wearing this one because it is just so good. And I also can imagine that this one is also good to use when you don't want to wear that much makeup on one day and just apply it on your skin because you want that dewy look. I feel it is great for that as well. And the next product is actually a body product, and this is the Dior Le Solution Professionnels. I think it is pronounced. But it is the lotion peeling floral, so it's a peeling lotion that you apply on your skin. I apply it on the night time. You can apply it on your face, but you can also use it on your body. And this is a very good product to use if you have chicken skin like I do, because it exfoliates your skin and it removes the redness on the bumps that I have. So this has been a very good product for me now recently. I use it every night, so yeah, I really like it. I think you can only get it on the website, but I will leave the links below so you can check out all the products if you want to. Also, the scent is very good. It is a rose scent. It is not that old lady kind of rose scent. It is more young. I really like it, and I use it every day. So and now we only have 2 favorites left, and the next one is actually a bag, but I think this is a plot twist if you ask me. But it is actually my bobby bag, and now I finally had the usage for my bobby bag, because to be honest, when I was living in Trondheim, I felt that I couldn't use my bobby bag as often as I would like to do, because always when I went out, especially when we took the car, I went for all my Hermes bags. But now I feel that my bobby bag has really grown in my eyes, and the reason for that is because I use this whenever I'm going out and running errands. Not when I'm doing shopping that much, but but when I'm running errands, like for example going to the grocery store, picking up some parcels, everything like that, when I'm going out for a drink in the area that I live in, I'm using this one because I first of all feel much more safe with this one because it is much more minimalistic and understated, because with the Hermes bags they are understated, but the people who knows what Hermes is understands that that bag is very expensive compared to this one. I don't say that this one isn't expensive, but it isn't as expensive as an Hermes bag. So I feel a little bit more safe with this one, and I can also easily slip it under my blazer when I'm walking home alone. And yeah, and also I really like that it's a crossbody bag, because when I'm walking and vlogging it is much easier to have this one on, because then I don't have to worry about which hand I should have my bag. This one just sits on my body. So I really like this one, and now I finally feel that I have the usage for it and I don't feel bad about it anymore, because now I use it daily. However, I am a little bit careful with it because it is in box leather and I don't want to scratch it that much. So I feel that I also want a mini Evelyn to use for the normal kind of errands, like going grocery shopping and such as that. But for now, this one is one of my favorite bags that I own, and it is very surprising because I felt that 2 months ago this wasn't as good as the other ones that I have. But yeah, I really like that I can use it now. Getting more and more obsessed with this one, and I'm also thinking about getting another one in another color, but for now this one is so good. And also a lifesaver with this one is that when you are traveling you can have it on your body and they will never tell you to put the bag on the floor. So this is a very good travel hack. If you don't want to put your bag on the floor, have a crossbody bag, because they will not tell you to put it on the floor unless it is very big and bulky. But this one is just the perfect size and they will not tell you that with this one. And now over to a old favorite of mine. It is of course the Chanel Cocoa Bomb, and it is in the color Natural Charm, and this is my go-to lipstick whatsoever. I use it every time I do my makeup, and I have it on now today, and I feel that this is the perfect shade for me because it is not that noticeable, but it gives me that little extra, and I also feel it looks very natural. I really like that, and I also feel that this one is hydrating. It is not drying out my lips, which normal lipsticks, especially the matte lipsticks, can do, but this is more like a lip balm with a little bit color. I can reapply now so you can see how it looks when it is reapplied. So here you can see the color, and here you can see the color on my lips, and I love it so much. It is my favorite lipstick and I will forever wear this one. If I'm getting married, I think this one is the one that I'm going to get married in because I like it so much. And I have also gotten it in the viral shade. This is in Pink Delight, which Sofia Richie got married in, I think it was. You can see it's not the biggest difference, but this one is a little bit more pink. So here you can see them two together. So this is the Pink Delight and this is my favorite. And yeah, I really like them both, but if I had to pick one, it would be the Natural Charm. So that was the last product of my current favorites, and I have to say that my list have changed a lot since I last did it, but I feel it is healthy to rotate when it comes to favorites and stuff like that, especially when it comes to bags, because I know that I can favoritize a bag over another one and then I will only use that bag for a certain amount of time. But it is healthy to rotate and don't use the same bag every day, all day. That was my current favorites, and also let me know in the comments what are your current favorites. I'm very excited to see that as well, because I also am open to try new products. And also don't forget that all these products are linked below, so you can check them out as well if you want to. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you're not done watching me yet, here is another video, and goodbye.